Hey there, it's me, Sapphire Moonbeam, and I'm going to do another general reading for you based on collective energies. Some of the messages here may be for you, but if they don't apply, don't worry. Just take what you need. The first card we got was the Key. The second is the Scythe. And the third is the Bear. And this fourth card is the Letter. So the Key card, you can see a beautiful ornate key that's like a skeleton key. It's in front of a cage. On the inside of the cage is a beautiful red rose. The Key card represents some sort of answer, revelation, a breakthrough, an opening, a new door opening, and some type of solution. This next card, the Scythe, is that very sharp cutting tool. It's kind of more of an old-fashioned type of tool. It represents something that's sudden and swift and sharp. It can represent on a negative vibe about a separation or a termination, a wound of some sort. But since it's next to the Key, I really believe that what this means is there's going to be a swift solution to whatever you've been dealing with. Now, whether you're looking at this reading as being something to do with business or finances or a love reading, if you look at it with love, love is the focus. There's a red rose inside of that cage, and that is the traditional symbol of love and romance. However, the Key could be opening up doors to new possibilities and dreams for you with a job and with your business. And whichever you see this as, there's going to be something swift and sudden that's a solution to something you've been looking for or you've been hoping for. Now, the Bear card in this deck looks like a polar bear. In other decks, it looks just more like a mountain bear. The Bear represents power, strength, protection. It can represent a mother or a boss. It can be an overwhelming energy with protection and overbearing. It's very powerful. As you can see, the bear is climbing up out of the icy water. To me, this represents the emotional strength you've had to rely on to make it through what you've been dealing with. But the good news is you were strong enough to make it through, and you're climbing out of those emotional depths, and you're gonna get up on an area where you're not so submerged in that water. And the water always represents emotions. This fourth card that got picked is the Letter. And as you can see, this is a beautiful vintage looking old-fashioned letter with an old feather fountain pen. The letter is representing a message, some type of communication. It could be an email you've been waiting on from a business transaction or a proposal that's been made. It could be some sort of evidence you've been searching for. It could even just be a text message. But whatever form it's in, it's coming. Since it's an old-fashioned letter here with the seal, it's not normally going to be something that's super fast. It represents the slower form of delivery with this communication. So let's see. I'm going to pick a couple of cards from Cartomancy deck. I don't know if that's the way you say it, if it's Cartomancy or Cartomancy, but it's a deck that has divination based on like regular playing cards. And we'll pick 3 of these to see what other messages we're getting in this session here. The first card was self-realization. The second card is desire. And the third says introspection. So that first card is the 8 of clubs. And as you can see, there's a man sitting with the clubs all around him. He's kind of in a meditative type pose. This card represents the path towards fulfillment and wholeness. It says you are on the correct path. You are making the right decision. This is a card of healing. So this solution and this sudden new breakthrough, this key that's opening up something new, this is saying that you're on the right path. This next card is the 5 of spades, and it's the card called desire. It's got 2 adorable vintage little people there, and they are sharing the wings from one butterfly behind them. They don't both have wings. They're coming together and they are sharing those wings. That's beautiful. I love that. So the desire card talks about wanting more than you thought was possible. Wanting something more than you thought possible. It's about an affection, an attraction, intimacy, lust for a person, object, or outcome. So, like I was saying before, if this is regarding business, you're really hoping for the outcome that you desire, basically. And the same goes with a relationship. You're really hoping, and you're very attracted to this person that's either in your life now or the person that'll be coming into your life. You desire it very much, and since they're sharing that set of wings, to me it says they are going to be partners. They're going to be equal partners. This last card is the 8 of spades. And it's called introspection. And as you can see on the card there, it's one bicycle wheel, the old-fashioned bicycles that they used to have. And there's a person on the top and on the bottom. That's a little bit of as above, so below. It's got a little bit of the yin-yang feel to it as well, about like balance. The description on this is just to reflect on yourself. It says the answer you seek is within you. When you relate it to these cards that I put it near, I think it's just talking about you've had the strength to make it through this challenging time that you may have been through. And you know within how you want it to turn out, and if you really trust your intuition, you already know what's going to happen. You just may not know how you're getting there and how you're gonna navigate this bike since there's no clear way to get to that end result of your journey, basically. So hopefully whatever communication is coming in will help you reach that destination on that funky bike. I'm gonna pull 2 cards from my Oracle card deck. It's called Moonbeam Magick. I painted 46 cards. It comes with a guidebook. You can go to moonbeammagickdeck.com and find out more about how you can order. I'll just show you a few of the cards in case you've never seen one of my other videos. I worked on this for several years, and this is my self-published project. So let's turn it over here and see what cards we get. I'm just going to pick 2. And by the way, the rainbow is all about hope. And this is the most popular painting image I've ever come up with so far. Not only is the rainbow about hope, but the way that I painted this image, really without even thinking about it, we all share this same moon. Everybody finds a color in here that resonates with them. And this rainbow, they call this a rainbow gradient. When this type of a rainbow, there's no beginning and there's no end. And it represents, since we all like something different in this, it represents diversity. But not only that, since it does go in this circle, this represents unity in the diversity. So let's see what we got. We got Radiate Love and See Peace. So the See Peace card is the number 34. And as you can see, there is an eyeball inside of a heart. These are energy paintings. When you find peace within yourself, you will recognize it more outside of you. Stop and take a deep breath. Breathe peace into your heart and breathe peace out from your heart. Practice being aware of the breath. It will help you be mindful of the perfect present moment. Be peace, see peace. The affirmation, I will breathe peace into my heart. I am peaceful. That last card is Radiate Love. Love is what we are. Love is all around us. When you live your life with an open heart and radiate love energy, your relationships improve. The love you put into this life is what you will get out of it. Do not hold back. Live your life with your heart wide open. Radiate love. The affirmation is, I will live my life with an open heart. I will radiate love. So these two are obviously all about your heart. So if you're looking at this from the perspective of a relationship, or even if it is the business, make sure you've got your heart in everything that you do, and do it with all of your heart. Try to remain as peaceful as you can about things, and it looks like things are going to really work out nicely. There's going to be some good stuff to come, just in case you were concerned about it. I want to thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I would love it if you would subscribe to my videos. And if you want to find out more about me, go to sapphiremoonbeam.com. You can also follow me on Facebook at Sapphire's Moonbeams. Have a great night.